So we're here with the ambassador this morning, finally, huh? And I'm feeling a little bit tired myself, but hopefully the ambassador will be able to do most of the talking, and I'll maybe interject a question or a thought here and there. But for the most part, it'll be the ambassador catching us up on some of the things that have been held off for the last little while. So, Mr. Ambassador, if you will, please take it away.
Good day, Ron, and good day, listeners. And I'm also actually just been waking up, and you were just going to bed. So we will try to do our best out of this. But it's a lot of things that has been going on this latest days, and some very positive things, and some other confusion, confusing things. And let's deal with the confusion. Okay, it's very, very, very important. I believe. Okay, is that the people and everyone try to listen to what actually we say when we do talk. Okay, it's very important to try to get the message when we are, trying to deliver it to you. Okay, now. Sometimes you will find that if it's contradictory to what we are stating or what I myself is stating, then maybe you should reflect on that. You understand? Because in reality, we do not give contradictory information. It's a lot of people, and now we go around and talk about involving all these affairs, all the way from they're talking about collateral accounts, talking about family things, they're talking about bonds and dinars and whatever type of family related matters they do talk about. And you see that they're telling, yeah, well, ours is happening tomorrow. It's already happened, And the bond funds has been released for the redemption. And, we're going to start the projects. The money is there. It's been released. And you guys have been listening to this for, I think, a few years. And still you guys have not 1 cent in your pocket. But you will still not stop listening to these jokers. Okay? Now the thing is this way. First of all, it's no redemption. It's called remittance. And people doesn't understand how things really work, and how even this type of things needs to work. You sent me a report which stated that the maritime law is now taken away, now it's common law.
I wish that was true.
Yeah, and that was supposedly Prince William who came and signed this off. This is another entity that is responsible for maritime law, not him. So already there you can see that these people are clueless. Now, the problem is with majority of these people that you guys are listening to are unfortunately clueless. Now, but you say, oh, ambassador doesn't normally aggress on people. No, I don't pinpoint people and aggress on people. I'm just trying to tell you something that opens your mind and that you can reflect on. I do not want to aggress on people. I want these people who continue to lie to you people to stop doing so. And the important thing here is to try to change from inside. Okay? Now, the thing is this way, money in itself, which is what people worship. Yeah. Now, we're talking about Antichrist. Oh, people's going to come and they're going to force the people to accept the mark of the beast, and they're going to be doing this, and they're going to be, it's going to be one world religion and a one world government, and this is so dangerous. Unity is so dangerous. Yeah. And, listen now, people. I don't know how blind you are, and people are going to get upset with me saying such a harsh word, but I maybe need to do that sometimes to wake people up. But the mark of the beast, look in your wallet. You cannot buy, you cannot do commerce, you can do nothing without your ID card. Nothing. So There you have it. They're talking about one world religion. Yes, that's the secular state, and you guys worshipping money. So do you really think that money is the solution for your twisted ways? So the thing is this way, very simple. That's the one world religion. And there's no place on the planet where people do not worship money. And it's the only thing unifying people in worshipping is money. And people also idol worship themselves. And it's no godly, divinely state on the planet. And we have already a world ruling thing. You should read what it says in the United Nations Constitution. So you don't need to sit and wait for someone to sign some treaty. It's already signed. So the only thing you guys need to really look forward to is basically when is the Antichrist going to reveal himself, because it's already here. It's probably just a question of time before he's going to reveal himself. Okay? Or, so the thing is this way, is that the main thing is that the slavery of the planet and the 666 system has already been completed. Now you can sit and live in an illusion and not want to recognize that and say that, the ambassador is not right. I think it is ISIS that is the danger, and I believe that this thing is the danger. Who even is ISIS? I don't even consider these people Muslims. This is a very harsh thing. Now people in ISIS and now some other Muslims are going to be upset about me. They are ashamed for that religion. And you have a lot of religious people that put shame on their religion and probably make God feeling very embarrassed. Okay? And I believe that we humans, the only way that we're going to basically be able to get ourselves out of this journey is waking up to the reality that we are the one empowering these twisted people by our silence, by our cooperation, and by ourselves taking part in these atrocities. Is not a single time you can do nothing without committing a so-called atrocious sin, like taking interest or being involved in taking money, and every time you use your credit card or your Visa card, you're basically empowering the beast. And so the thing is this way, is that we have to wake up to what is the reality. And then we have to look, okay, what is the solution for this problem? And the solution for this problem you will find inside. But you need to work together, basically, to unite, okay? And not fight with each other. We have brothers and sisters all around the world, and we need to unite. Now, people are making accusations about this, about that, different stuff like this against people. And I think that people need to look inside of themselves and ask themselves, why are they so jealous? Why are they so belittling? At least someone is trying to do something. Now, myself, people say that, the ambassador, why is he doing this? What is he doing? What is his position? Does he do it for money? No, the ambassador, I have no need for money. I have money. I have what I need in my life, and that's enough. Is it something that I want in my life more? Yes, it is, and that's freedom. Now, I'm not talking about freedom because I'm free to go out and do whatever I want, but I want freedom for the people. I want real freedom. I want real, what's called honesty. A life where we can see the truth, not living in the illusion of and all this propaganda that we have to see on the TVs every single day, and all the different type of lies that we are being fooled to follow, and that we have to be submitted to a lying, fooling system, or that we can either call democracy, whatever we want to call this lie, which is nothing more than just a lie. Some people is comfortable living the lie, but I'm not, and I want people to be able to live in a free, divinely created, structured world. And that's my personal opinion. I don't believe that band-aids, and I have stated that so many times, is going to make any solution to the situation. Now I have a recommendation, and this is to so-called family people and to cabal people and other things like this. It's important, you know, to basically do what's right, okay, for yourself and for your family. Now, I'm talking about the next generation. What you going to tell your children? The time of lying and playing games is over. And this is the time of basically surrendering. This is the time of asking for forgiveness. This is the time of moving forward. Okay? And that's the time, and that's why I came here. I came here to give a message, to try to educate and enlighten certain things. And, we're going to try to make, you and me later on, run also a form of question and answer sessions where people can be able to ask me questions instead of me just sitting here babbling and talking. The people can ask a question and I can give them a direct answer, like I've been doing on some of our programs that has that type of technology. I think this is important for the people because I have noticed there's a lot of people that has a lot of valid questions. I hope that they have received satisfactory answers. But that's what we need to do. We need to inspire people. We need to assist people. And when we say that, we're going to release, the family's going to release money. We have released money. I have said that many, many times. You know that, Ron? For hundreds of years, we have released money. Never stopped releasing funds, and probably will never stop releasing funds.
Yeah, the problem is the funds don't get to the people. They get to the criminals that sit at the top of the corporation.
Yeah, but that's not all. That's not always 100% true. Okay, because in some places in the planet, people are still receiving assistance. And in some cases, I think that still people are receiving food stamps in America. So I think, yes, in some cases, still some food, some money, some things is actually reaching people. Yes, that most majority of this money probably is being stolen by certain individuals in your government and other people's governments and different corporations. And that we know, you understand, unfortunately. And that's what we need to change. And that's we that has to change that. We cannot allow these things to continue to happen. We have seen the demonstrations against police brutality, not only in the United States, all over the world. These sociopaths and psychopaths needs to reflect on themselves. They need serious help for police officers all around the world. Okay, they are suffering. Then you have politicians, one of the biggest sociopaths as well. And I have to agree with Aristo. And I do that many times. It's not that he's just on this point that I agree on him. But what I really, really like when he's saying is that psychopaths, do not have any creative power. That's true. They do not have that. Okay? And that's why the world has been stagnated the way it has been for these years. We have technologies to clean up and finalize everything on the planet. It's no lack of technologies. It's no lack of funds. What it is a lack of will. Okay, it's a lack of will based on psychopaths and sociopaths that doesn't want changes, because the changes, if it doesn't benefit them and they cannot control it, should not happen. That's why we're still sitting and bouncing years and years and years away from where we're really supposed to be at. Okay? And how, they're going to say, but I'm a victim. I'm a victim. You're a victim when you accept defeat. Okay? You're a victim when you accept defeat. So this is very, very important, people. I believe in you. I believe that the people will be able to set yourself free. And I believe that together we're going to be able to do that, work together and help each other to have a better world. I believe in that. But everyone has to do their part in the structure. all the way from the normal person on the street, all the way to the top of the leadership. Because the top of the leadership also have to realize that if they don't get their act together, you want to steal and plunder for 4 years when you're in power, then you're maybe not going to get re-elected. So you don't really care what you do as long as you become elected. But what about making impact, making a legacy, doing something positive during your time, like some leaders have done in the past? Try to do the changes, remit and surrender, and try to do what's best for yourself, your families, and everyone else. Because like I said before, what you're going to tell your children and what you're going to tell God. And don't forget, we even have attorneys in hell. So just think about that. Okay? So it's very, very, very important to pay this into attention. Yeah, we have looked into a situation. We have talked about a situation where we can basically assist certain companies and people and projects and so on that has a will to do something to help humanity, to help them directly. How we do this, what way we do it, most important thing is when you see that we do it. Okay? But we have an intention of empowering you people and showing the people that we can do it. And that's basically what we've been talking about, during the Smith seminar. And this is what I've been pushing forward also, is that people needs to meet together and basically to empower each other. You have one person that's good in that, another person that's good in that. Now you're all brought together and work together to make it happen. And this is very, very important that we in the family need to empowering people. I have a lot of good support things from all the people, from all the sides of the coin, from keepers and for people from different parts of the world, all from Philippines to Indonesia to other areas around the world and mainland and other places. But it's important for us to work together, find peace, find unity. This is not Antichrist. Oh, unity is Antichrist. Really? Yes, that unity Antichrist has been here for a long time. People, wake up. We need to find unity to defeat 666, overcome 666, 5555. And I believe, yes, we need a new world order. Yes, we need a new world religion that is not based on hate and division, okay, and ignorance, like the religions on the planet is today, And this is what we need to do. We need that shift and change. And I was very happy to see your program that you did about Ceausescu that I gave to you, because it was quite prophetic why I gave it to you, because this is the solution. Is that the solution is very simple. If you think that you're going to buy these people, if you think that you just killed 55,000 people in in another part of the country, now suddenly, you're going to give people some money and, it's going to be all fine. He said the few wrong things, and the whole population turned against him. And afterwards, he was executed together with his wife. He had to flee that. After that meeting, he had to flee in a helicopter, but he was taken down. That's the future for you guys in the cabal.
Mm-hmm. Are they listening?
Or maybe they should continue base jumping. But the problem is this way, is that it's important that you have to take that into consideration. And so why would I and the family do the same stupid mistake as Ceausescu? We have at least learned, from the past experience. So we have to empower the people. We have to stop this aggression, suppression. And then we're going to throw some money on these ignorant people, and they're going to get all happy and forget about all the sorrows. But what's happened when the people spend their money? Then they're going to come back again whining and complaining and going to cut off your head. And they have forgot what you did for them, because memory people has like goldfishes. Okay, so that's why it's very important that we have to do our best, okay, to work together and to try to be, working out this future events that we have in front of ourselves, and basically do our best to make this ship and change that we need to basically flip this, reverse the situation that we have. Now, I don't want to say that I'm, anti people who likes to inspire people and like to push people and give them good updates. Yes, it's good. It's if something is inspiring people and people become happy and feeling hope, continue doing it, but don't lie to them and don't deceive them. Okay, that's what I'm saying, because that, I think, is more when they find out that, yeah, it didn't happen. Again, maybe some people are going to find the same solution as many people in the cabal, start jumping buildings. And we don't want that. We want people to find the solution. We want people to work together and that we could heal together. Okay? And that's what we want. We don't need war. We don't need revolutions. We need very basically a nice surrender, and that people should ask for forgiveness and a reconciliation. It's like Benjamin Fulford was saying long, long time ago, we should have a truth and reconciliation meeting and settle these things. Yes, I agree with him. And I think that's what needs to come. And, we should work together, all the people that wants to do something to help humanity. Also, some people was asking questions related to that. Oh, the ambassador from Red Dragon family is a cabal person, whatever. I think that this person that was writing that article, I was reading it. It's the guy is quite ignorant when it comes to many things. But it just shows me again that normally it is the person who is something that normally accuses the other one for being it. Okay. And since he seems to be so well informed as he claims to be, and say that I'm one of them, maybe he should, people should ask themselves a question that he should be one of them to know that I'm one of them too in that case. Okay. So, I mean, it's just, again, another attention seeking person who talks about things that really doesn't understand. One day, people probably will realize who and what and where I come from. And one thing you can tell that at least, Rob, that I am not coming from that branch of insanity. Okay, and I really hope that we're going to be able to inspire people and not dispower people. And it's a lot of things that people has to. We're going to do that next time, Ron. We have to set up something that people are going to be able to see visuals, because I like people to see visuals. That we're going to do a program, me and you. That's our next thing we're going to do next week. To the people, we're going to do a visual thing where I'm going to show some documentations and papers and different type of things that explains the positioning of certain things in the system and in the instruction to the family, to ourselves, and to other things in relation to this world collateral accounts and world money and so on and so on. And then when you see that, then you're going to ask yourself a very simple question. Oh, what did these people talk about? Yes, exactly. What did these people talk about? When you read certain things, okay, like the Red Dragon family, what does that mean? That's a code, okay? You see written in the World Bank, it's stated the Red Dragon family, it's stated also the Chinese government. Okay? So who is the Red Dragon family? In the World Bank documentation, what is this? Basically very simple. The red represent China, okay, dragon represent royal family. So basically, This is the Chinese royal family. Who is this
And
entity?
interestingly, the Red Dragon family has 10% in that World Bank document, and so does China. Two
Yes.
separate entities, China and the Red Dragon family.
And you have seen this documentation. I showed you
Yes,
this.
I've seen the documentation.
And this is directly from the World Bank, but still it seems to me that Karen Hughes and other people like that guy making the comments has no clue about these things. So that makes myself a very interesting question. I said, reflecting yourself in the mirror. And do not throw down snowballs down the mountain because it's going to self-destruct. And I didn't see a lot of other people who claims that they are this and this and this and that, that is of owners of the world, that they're not being paid. So they have to reflect on themselves and stop lying. It's important to be truthful. You can fool the masses because they don't know better. But like I stated before, please do your own research. Listen, try to learn. That is the thing going to set you free. The war on ignorance. And basically that you all going to be inspired. I myself learn every single day. I do still research, and I'm also trying, people is trying to fool me and deceive me. So I have to do extra work trying to find the solution to it. But yes, I try to do my best to do what I can to help people. And it's important to realize things that it's not sometimes the way that it appears. You know, you guys are running after pink dragons. You guys are running after blue dragons. You guys are running after this dragon and that dragon and things like this. And now we're going to have woman dragons. You know, soon we're going to have also, you know, candy dragons. Whatever type of things that people wants to create, it's all fine. But this is all codes. You know, stop chasing the code and start listening to the message. And that's basically what I wanted to say today. I don't know if you have something that you wanted to ask me that we forget to talk about. And otherwise, I want to prepare during this week for you and me to do some visual things and explain certain things to the people. And also, I recommend the listeners, if you have any questions or something that you want to be asked and answered, please send it to Ron or on a maybe not you know, so that we can see it and we can at least try to address it. Okay, and then we're gonna do like we're gonna have few questions that you guys are asking each time, so that we're gonna reflect and then answer them, and so that you guys can be able to interact with us, and then it can be maybe more fruitful the discussion. But this was some of the things that we wanted. And also, I wanted to state that yes, Dave Smith was also, by the way, meeting with the family and even meeting the Red Dragon, and they had the spiritual cleansing ceremony which he had to go through. And this is a bonding experience. People had to come to see and basically meet and be evaluated for the future. And that's basically the way that the family works, is that we always check, verify, and test and see the people. And we always do care for the people. And we have, very importantly, we have a mission, and that's just to liberate the planet. And we will do that together, all of us, and by changing step by step.
Very good. Thank you. I'm glad you put in the part about Dave Schmidt, because that was one of the things that was holding us up, because you wanted to wait until he had his encounter on the mountain, so to speak. And
yeah, it's important of security concerns, because we don't want to endanger the people that Mr. Smith for meeting, and also we don't want to endanger Mr. Smith during his interaction with our people. And but yes, he had an amazing, wonderful experience, and maybe he will tell more about that himself. But he had a very nice meeting there with the Red Dragon and the family, and I think that he will probably tell the people about that. But the good thing is that he did a great service in a way for the people to at least now he can say, yes, I even met them. Okay? And there's not many people on the planet that met these people. And this is a gift to the people in general, why this is done, so that the people should know that, yes, we are here and we do care. Okay? And that's the most important thing. And now let's find the solution together to change the world. And that's basically step by step and small baby steps. And basically, we were going to be able to do what we were inspired to do. And we're going to try to empower the people. And that's our goal, to empower them and to assist you and basically set humanity free from the slavery system that we had and overcome, 666 with 555.
On that note, Mr. Ambassador, we'll say goodbye to everybody, and I'm going to let the video process, and then I'm going to back to bed because I'm tired. So may you have a wonderful day, and we'll probably talk at your night.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
God bless you. Bye-bye.